Liz Peek joins us, thank goodness. I think you agree with me. Biden's energy policies have been disastrous. You're not going to give me a fight on this, are you, Liz?
No fight on this. But you listed a whole lot of things that have gone wrong for the Biden administration, and obviously energy right now is top of mind. But what's incredible to me is the politics of this moment. Biden just canceled thousands of acres under lease in Alaska. He just went out to New Mexico and said, no more leasing in New Mexico. What is he thinking? Because voters connect the dots between all this war on fossil fuel that he has waged since day one in office and the fact that gasoline prices are going up. It is the most obvious sign to voters that, A, Biden does not care about inflation. He doesn't care about their distress financially, and that he just possibly isn't even running for re-election. Because if he were running for re-election, Stuart, he would pivot on this very easy thing to do. It would be easy. He's done plenty for the climate lobby. All he has to do is take a few steps back and say, okay, right now we have an emergency, right? And we do. I mean, we have now ceded pricing power to Saudi Arabia and Russia. What could be worse for the United States?
What could go wrong?
Yeah, what could go wrong?
How about that for a question?
Exactly.
Okay. I like your op-ed. Quote, Fetterman dress code fail. Fetterman dress code fail begs big question about America's steep decline. Let me interject for a second. I remember, Liz, when you came back, I think you'd been to London, or was it Paris? But you came back, you walked around New York, and you said, we all dress like slobs.
Yeah.
Fetterman's dresses like a slob.
Well, I mean, this goes beyond dressing like a slob. I was very struck in London by the fact that young men were out on the streets in coats and ties. They looked like they were ready to go to work, go to an office, like they were adults, frankly. I came back here, and 6th Avenue was full of people in gym shorts. This is summer, admittedly, and really not looking very professional. Obviously, the Fetterman issue goes way beyond that. This is an august member of 100 people in the United States elected to high position. The fact that he wants to show up on the floor, the fact that they're revamping the sort of unspoken rules to allow him to show up on the floor looking like a slob is incredible. But, Stuart, I take this much farther. There is a dumbing down of standards, goals, and ambitions in this country, in law enforcement, in education, in all kinds of spheres, which is hurting our country. If we don't set a bar high, we are not going to achieve. And that's kind of where we are right now. It's like in schools, let kids get away with cheating. Don't have grades. Don't have any testing to show where they are. Do you think kids are going to do well in that environment? No. That is totally a sop to the teachers' unions, and it is hurting education. Ditto crime. Look what's happening in New York. It's okay if you walk into a store and walk out with your pockets full of goods, right? Guess what? That opens the door to criminal gangs. If you're not going to arrest shoplifters, you're not going to arrest criminal gangs. I think this is a slippery slope. We are on it, and Fetterman is just one more symptom.
And I should point out for our viewers that you are on the board of the Fashion Institute of Technology.
I am. I care about dress and, dress codes. It's true.
And standards. And they're very good.
Standards, yes. We have high standards at FIT.
But you linked Fetterman to standard generally.
Totally.
And that's a good point to make.
Yeah.
Liz, what would we do without you?
I don't know.
Fashionista, we need one. Thank you very much.
There you go. Thank you.
Thanks, Liz.